Hello, Journals for Life friend. This is Andrea, and I wanted to show you quickly how to use the new 49 in Market rub-ons. I have the Nature Study, Mushrooms, and Wings available in shop to coordinate with the Findings kit. I made a few of these tags off camera. Unfortunately, my battery did die, so you won't see me make all of the projects here, and it was a very long time, so I make a few here on camera and then I'll show you all of the photos, but using the same techniques over and over. I first grabbed a few coordinating tags. This is from the Basics tag pack, and I inked the edges there. I also had a few bits left over from the Eucalyptus 49 in Market envelope bits. That was an add-on, I think, for Simply Home earlier this year, and I still had a few left. It has that same color in this kit. And then I have some papery from the Brighton Bow Bunny papery pack, which is also an add-on for the Findings kit this month. So the coordinating inks that I thought matched this kit were Saltwater Taffy Distress Oxide, Tea Dye, Rusty Henge, Pine Needles, and Speckled Egg. I think giving it a little bit of ink just kind of sets it up from the page. So I'm going through my rub-ons and I like to grab the background pieces first. And so you'll see me putting some background pieces on first. I just cut off the size that I want depending on what I'm going to do with the tags. And I don't like the rub-on that the tool that comes with the pack, so I'm using my bone folder. It just, in my opinion, gives a little bit better pressure, and see how I use it sideways. It also helps with my wrist. Sometimes I have a hard time holding it using the tip, so I use it sideways a lot. You'll see me doing that. And then doing that, the acetate sheet lifts up from the page because you've just kind of pushed the rub-on onto the paper, so it comes off a little bit easier. That's my technique, so try it out and see if that works for you. So for these tags, instead of cutting out each and every color, each and every die cut piece, I just cut rectangles. I thought that would be easier, less frustrating, and you'll see me it encompasses sometimes several colors. And I think that looks really cute because it gives you different colors across your tag. It looks a little random, kind of like watercolor dots. So continuing on here, you can layer these die cuts. They work really nicely if you decide to put a background on or maybe some of the words. They have some great, you can see in the top right corner, there are some sayings or different sentiments, and I labeled some of the sentiments and the mushroom and butterfly images on top of each other. The trick to doing that is you need a lot of pressure to do that. You can't lightly rub it on. You have to use it like I'm using it here. Turn your bone folder sideways and apply good firm pressure on that second rub on where you're going to layer it on top of each other, or it's not going to look good. It'll stick together. So you just have to hold it still and keep nice firm pressure. You'll be able to get a double rub on. So I have one tag at the end. I make a few up like this and I rub on some of the jars and mushrooms, and then I have a butterfly, and that is the last one that I'm able to get to before my battery dies. So adding this jar here, they are so cute. There's a bunch of these jars. Some of them are filled with mushrooms. Some of them have little ladybugs. That's a cute little green ladybug. They have coordinating, I think, yellow, orange, red, and green ladybugs. And then I take out a few other pieces to see how I'd like to layer the other tags. So we went hiking last month and I'm using the Wanderer kit. This says get in touch with nature. So I am going to use that tag in my last month's journal. I have a place for it. So these rub-ons I'm going to use in Wanderer last month, and then some of the tags I'm going to use in Findings, which is this month. And then October is Autumn Days, and I have a Thankful journal also coming. So I'm going to be using these rub-ons for the next 2, 3, 4 months on my projects. I love that the kits coordinate from month to month. I try to carry add-ons and other items that just keep on giving. So I'm rubbing on one of the black outline mushrooms, and then I'm rubbing on a more abstract mushroom. It was my favorite one. It looks like a polka dot. And there you go. Okay, this is the last tag that I make with the butterfly before the camera goes off. And there are butterflies that have the black outline, and then there are some butterflies that are a little bit more abstract. So I get this one on and I'll show you how pretty that looks. And then I'll show you all of the photos at the end, and you can see more at journalsforlife.shop, and come on over to our Journals for Life Facebook fans page and look in my gallery. I have them posted there as well. See you next time, friends.